Capital Hoops here with Arundel Christian guard Darien Simmons. Darien, last night you had a game that a lot of people have been talking about. 90 points. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the most points any players ever scored in the DMV, but if it's not, I'm sure it's right up there. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to get your take on what transpired last night. How did you score 90 points?
Believing I could, really, and I had a goal to score 70 in the beginning of the game.
Going into the game, why?
Some kid in Virginia, I had 50 earlier this season, and then I seen some kids score 60. I seen somebody posted on Instagram, so I was like, all right, I gotta get 70 now. I just wanted that. It was like competitive.
So 70 was like a personal goal going into the game. Did you like talk to coaches or teammates about this?
Yeah, I tweeted it the day before I scored 90. I tweeted I'm gonna get 70 tomorrow, and everybody was like, "All right, yeah, right."
So
sure.
Was the game plan like? Were coaches like, all right, we're gonna get Darien the ball, or like?
In the second half, yeah.
You had to be shooting the ball a lot. Like every time you touched the ball, was it like pass to Darien and I'm gonna go, or?
Second half, yeah. First half, no. First half, well, we were pressing, so just off steals, just layups, things like that.
So obviously, people have just watched the highlights of the game here, but I mean, talk to me about. Were you trying to get most of these points in transition? Were you trying to get to the free throw line a lot? Like when you were like, I'm going to get 60. Like, did you have any concept?
I mean, wherever I was at on the floor, I was just going to attack. Coach just told me to keep attacking, and my teammates told me to keep attacking. So
most people that score 90 points, I mean, it hasn't happened much, but most people who do shoot a ton of 3-pointers. You didn't shoot a lot of threes in this game.
No.
Is the 3-point shot something that is normally a big part of your game, or are you more of like a mid-range, get to the bucket type guy?
I'm more of however the defense plays. Defense usually they play up close on me, so it's just easy to get past people in my game. Like, so I just go to the rack. It's easy. Percentage is higher.
Gotcha. You have an interesting story. You didn't start the year at Arundel Christian.
Right.
You're not from the DMV. Tell everyone real quick, just kind of about your story and how you got to Arundel Christian this year.
Well, I was born in Philadelphia. I was raised in PG County since 3rd grade. Everywhere in PG County I lived. I got to Arundel Christian. Actually, Arundel Christian played Capital Christian.
And Capital Christian is where you
right. That's where
you went to start the season.
Right.
How many games did you play for them?
A quarter.
A quarter of one game?
Yeah, cool. I mean, you were at the
right.
You seen what happened, so yeah, like a quarter.
Okay, yeah. So you transfer to Arundel Christian, and you find out when you get there that you're not allowed to play against other teams in that league.
Right, I'm not allowed to play in CBAA games. Some commissioner told my coach that I was going to be able to play in those games. That's why he told me to come over. And then after I did, they got together and they voted, and the vote was no.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Darien. Well, 90 points. I'm sure everyone's excited to have seen this. I got one last question for you. Is 100 in store next? What's next?
It might be. Come out.
Darien Simmons, author of the 90-point game. We appreciate the time. We'll see you soon.
I appreciate it.